Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Tomcat Stitchery. I'm Whitney and I have got just a little impromptu fabric haul for you guys today. I've gotten a fabric from a couple of different places and just kind of wanted to show you guys what I got, my plans for them. I have 2 wovens and 3 knits here. But yeah, my Sojo is returned. It feels so good to be sewing again, and I'm very excited and inspired by my new fabrics and just wanted to share them with you. But before we get into that, today is Friday, which means we have a Love Notions Feature Friday pattern, and that pattern is the glissando pants, shorts, and skirt. Wonderful bang for your buck. 10 Whitney gets you an additional 10% off that $5 sale price, which is a wonderful deal. I have made the glissandos a number of times. I have made the pants twice, and I have made more than twice? 2 that are still in my wardrobe, and a pair of shorts that are also still in my wardrobe, a pair of red shorts. And I even have a tutorial on the channel where I show you how I kind of turned them into a waist fluctuating friendly pair of shorts. I put elastic in the back of them, and I show you how I do that to give myself enough room. I omitted the back darts and stuff like that because it is a waisted pair of pants. But anyway, I guess I've made the skirt before too, but I made it for my daughter. Anyway. It's a wonderful pattern. It is a great bottom basic, especially as we're getting into these warm months. The shorts and this skirt are fantastic. The pants are actually cropped, so that makes them really easy to wear in these warmer months as well. So if you don't have that in your catalog yet, now is a great time to grab that. Okay, let's talk about fabric, shall we? I love talking about fabric. Okay, so I've got 5 fabrics here to show you, like I mentioned. 2 of which I was so excited to get my hands on. They're both sold out, but we will talk about them. So I'm trying to remember now what video it was where I was talking about, I don't know if it was the summer ready-to-wear looks to recreate or my summer wardrobe. I can't really remember, but I was talking about Ellie Whitaker Fabrics. So Ellie Whitaker is a fabric designer in Australia, and she just does some of the brightest, most fun colors, just really fantastic prints. And I have been salivating, wanting to get my hands on some of her fabric, but it's really hard to get it up where I am. She does sell some of her fabric in Spotlight stores down in Australia, but they do not ship internationally. So if you're not in Australia, you are screwed. You can't get it. And she a lot of times will sell things through her personal site. Like she's almost always sold out. And then every now and again, she'll be like, oh, I've got fabric. And you have to jump on it right away to get anything. So basically, I have been unable to source any of her fabric. So I've just been drooling all of you lucky people down in. So anyway, I was, Jenny and I were actually doing some Tomcat Stitchery planning, and we were having a weekend of, just dedicated planning and dreaming and all that kind of stuff. And I got a email from Blackbird Fabrics because I'm on their email list, and they had brought in Ellie Whitaker fabric on the cotton sateen back substrate. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to order this right away. And I think it all sold out, almost, because I could find 1 print, although by the time you're seeing this, it may be gone too. But I grabbed 4 yards of 1 print and 3 of the other. And I'm so excited because this print is the one that I was seeing everywhere that I wanted to get my hands on and just could not find it. Love the colors. So this was one that I grabbed. I got 4 meters of this one. So this is the one I grabbed the most of. And I want to recreate my, it's a cotton sateen. It's a beautiful weight. It feels lovely. I've washed it. It needs to be ironed, but I have washed it. But I want to make another one. I made the, Marcia style Grace dress with that linen from Italy. I get so many compliments on that dress. It's really comfortable to wear, and it used 4 meters of fabric to make that. I want to make that dress again in this fabric. I think I can just waft about in the summer and just really enjoy wearing this dress. We go to concerts on Wednesday nights at our gazebo in our town, and perfect for that, the hot and the humidity. So that, I definitely know that's what I want to do with this one. And then the second one just caught my eye. There were actually quite a few that caught my eye, but I thought this one was really pretty as well. And these bright clear colors that are all in my color palette. I grabbed 3 meters of this one. This is also going to be a sundress. I'm not sure what pattern I'm going to use for this one yet. I am playing around with the letter low golden rule kind of draft your own, not draft your own, you're drafting from their stuff. Anyway, it's a whole system. I'm actually going to do a video on it. Stay tuned in September, but I want to play around with it before. There's a whole bunch of fun and exciting things happening in September for National Sewing Month, so I don't want to give too much away, but I'll be giving some of the stuff away in August, so talking about it. So stay tuned for that, but just some fun stuff that we can all get involved with, which is a lot of fun. But anyway, I want to play around with the system a little bit, and so I may use one of the sundresses that they've got in their little pattern catalog and just play around with seeing how I can get those to fit me and how that works, and if I have to do a lot to the patterns or not. I'm very interested in trying that out, and I got to meet the Lutterloh brothers that run the company when we were in Chicago, so that was really lovely. But I have 3 meters of this, so I think that's maybe what I do with this, playing around with that system. I'm all about trying new things this year, folks. Kind of in the second half of the year, just trying new things, keeping things exciting, and yada, yada, yada. All right, and then the last 3 fabrics are all 3 Stoff knits. Look at those 3 together. Aren't they beautiful? These are all 3 Stoff knits. So we also met Stoff. Is it Milton? I think his name is Milton. Morton? Ooh, now I can't remember. Who owns Stoff. He is Danish, and met him at H&H Americas and spoke with him a little bit, and they have sent over 3 different kinds of fabric. This is actually going to be a video. You'll have to wait here really soon, actually next week, I think, a video with these 3 fabrics. And you guys know how I feel about Stoff Fabrics. Now, you cannot order from Stoff directly. You have to order from one of their distributors. So actually, University of Sewing, which is in Bloomington, they ship, I think do they ship internationally? You can, obviously, you can look up any of these fabrics. If you have a local to you, I mean, Stoff sells worldwide. That sells Stoff knit fabrics. These are just like some of their regular things. But if you are in the U.S., University of Sewing will be stocking these colors. So anyway, I will have them linked down below so you can grab. They stock a whole bunch of Stoff stuff. So anyway, they will actually have these 3 actual fabrics. So I have got and I wanted to try out all of these. Now, you know that I've used Stoff before and I really, really love it, but I've only ever used their cotton spandex knit, which is what this is. And this is a little more orange. I was hoping it would be a little bit more marigold with a little bit more yellow in it, but I still really love it. So I'm making a couple of t-shirts. So I'm going to be making a t-shirt in the cotton spandex. This is the Avalana knit, and I think it's all called Avalana, the knit stuff. Anyway, but this is the cotton spandex knit, and it is absolutely lovely. The quality is just really beautiful on it. It's got really great stretch. You guys know that I really love Stoff. And then they sent me some viscose. This is their viscose spandex jersey. This doesn't come in as many colors. The cotton spandex jersey, they sell in a ton of colors. The viscose doesn't come in as many colors, but I do enjoy some viscose spandex knit for a few projects. Again, we'll be talking about this more in a video, but this will be another t-shirt that I'll be making. And then one of the things that I love, it's a really lovely quality viscose knit. I've not used that. I'm very excited about using that and trying that out. But then they sent me one of their prints too, because we know how I feel about their prints. And look at this one. Isn't it beautiful? Look at those colors. I think this is going to go really well into the fall as well. Like great for the summer, but also go well into the fall. And this is all 3 of these knits are going, I'm doing, you'll see next week. A fun video where we're going to be talking about knits and stuff. But I really loved this print, and so they very kindly sent me some. And I think I'm going to make myself a summer basics, a Love Notion summer basics dress in this. So I use that tank pattern all the time. It does come with a sports bra pattern that you can put into it. And after I finished making my Clearwater Essentials with the sports bras in them, I thought, you know what? I kind of want, I mean, I could make another Clearwater, I guess, out of this, but I wanted something a little bit longer that I could kind of waft about in. And I haven't decided. I don't know if I'm going to keep it the same silhouette. So the Summer Basics dress is like a fitted top, and then it's got a skirt that attaches like kind of it's a higher waist, kind of almost on pure waist on that pattern. But again, it has the sports bra that you can put inside of it. So I think I'm going to do that, folks. You know, do I get the very, very best support possible when I do that? No. But is it well, good enough. Like, I'm not going to be running a marathon in this, so I think it's going to work. But I haven't decided if I want to do the regular dress or if I want to tier it. So I could make the skirt on the dress really, really short and then just add tiers, you know, to make it midi length again, to give myself a little bit more wafting about ability. I don't know. I'll see how much fabric I have. I think I should have enough. I have 3 meters of this to be able to do something like that. So I may take the Summer Basics pattern from Love Notions and maybe just hack the skirt a little bit on the dress version in order to make that, because I think it's just the most beautiful quality. So I've, again, worked with Stoff knits, and I've gotten all of my Stoff knits. I think all of them I've gotten from University of Sewing, because they do stock Stoff. I could be wrong. Maybe I've gotten some at Minerva. I know Minerva has carries them anyway, but I've gotten a lot from University of Sewing. I've just been very pleased. You know, they do sweatshirtings, they do French terry. Stoff does a beautiful, like almost a double knit, so almost a ponte. But I bought some of that from University of Sewing before in colors for my daughter. I've used a lot of Stoff for. I did a whole Dolly and Me outfit set, mix and match outfit set for my niece and her American Girl doll a couple years ago now, and used all Stoff fabric. They're just a really lovely quality of knit, and I mean, they wash really well. Yeah, I'm just very, I could sing their praises all day long, but I just really like their knits, and their prints are amazing. My dress, my Linux dress that I wear that has the Tokyo sky line on it, that is also Stoff. So they've got some really cool graphic prints, like those digital prints that I really find interesting and neat. So anyway, but we're going to be talking a lot more about knits and picking what knits to go with what fabrics and t-shirts and all that stuff next week. I have a fun video planned, something, not really anything different, just I get a lot of questions about pairing patterns with fabric. So that's what we're doing next week. Nothing secretive about it, but I am using the Stoff knit to show all of that. So, and also for a tutorial. Stay tuned on that. Okay, I think that's it. Those are the 5 fabrics that I've recently got that I'm very excited about making some stuff in, especially that Ellie Whitaker fabric, because I have been dying to get my hands on some of that, and it washed up really well. I can't wait to get it made up so that I can wear it. It's just absolutely beautiful, and I'm very excited. I saw the email and was able to get some before it all sold out. So I'm sorry I don't have links to that exact fabric. I've linked you to Blackbird, so maybe they'll carry more. And I've also linked you down to Ellie Whitaker, so you can kind of see some of her prints and stuff. She does swimsuit knits. She does all sorts of stuff with her fabric prints, but she's very talented. It just really, her aesthetic is very in line with my aesthetic. So I just really enjoy what she does. So anyway, excited to get my hands on some of that. All right, I think that's it. I think that's all that I've got for today. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because we've got, like I said, a lot of really fun stuff coming up. I mean, September is going to be chock full of a lot of really cool stuff that we've been planning, but also we've got, great stuff coming up in August, and then the rest of this month. I've got another sew-along that's going to be coming in August. I've got some tutorials that are coming, more inspiration planning. I've got a couple sew the looks that are coming your way, just all sorts of fun things planned. So you're going to want to make sure and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of it. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you get some sewing in. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys again on Tuesday. Bye.